On the north shore of the St. Lawrence River lies the largest private property in Canada, belonging to the Seigneurie de Québec. It is here, in the Côte de Beaupré region, that one of the biggest wind energy projects in the country is being built, the Seigneurie de Beaupré wind farms. The Seigneurie de Beaupré is uninhabited territory currently used for logging operations and for hunting and fishing. The visual, acoustic, and environmental impact of the wind installations will be limited. Located near a large urban center, the Seigneurie de Beaupré also borders several Hydro-Québec transmission lines, facilitating connection to the electrical grid. But beyond these advantages, the site's biggest asset is its extraordinary wind energy potential. Barely 20 kilometers inland from the St. Lawrence, the wind blows with great force. Project partners Boralex and Gaz Métro have pooled their expertise to make good use of this renewable resource.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the interview series of the Consulate General of Canada in New York. My name is Regine Clément. I'm Trade Commissioner for Clean Tech, Renewable Energy and Infrastructure. Today we're going to be speaking with two Canadian companies who have been very successful in the renewable energy space. Canada is the #1 supplier of energy to the United States. Canada is also a global leader in renewable energy and is strongly committed to continuing that development. Already well known for its hydroelectric capacity, approximately 60% of all Canadian electricity comes from hydropower. Canada is also growing its wind, solar, geothermal, and tidal energy sources. Today we are pleased to welcome two Canadian companies that are developing an important wind project in Canada. So welcome to Pierre Depars, CFO Gaz Métro, and welcome to Guy Daou, Director of Finance and Treasury with Boralex. So in January 2012, Boralex, Gaz Métro and Valener were awarded the America's Renewable Deal of the Year for the Seigneurie de Beaupré wind project in Quebec, Canada, presented by the Project Finance International in London, England. And here today in New York City, you have been awarded the North America's Wind Deal presented by the Project Finance magazine. Congratulations to you both.
Thank you.
Could you tell me a little bit about this project and why it's gaining so much attention internationally?
One of the reasons why this project is getting attention is first is the size of the project. Is a 272 megawatt project. It's quite significant in terms of size and in terms of dollar involved. We're talking about $500 million. And the other element also is that financing of that project has been done during a worldwide financial crisis. So it is a big finance project that has been realized in difficult condition. And this is why the size and the market condition, that these are the two main elements that attract the attention of the project.
So obviously these projects require a lot of financing, and in this case you have been able to obtain international and foreign financing. What were the elements of the project that really attracted these foreign lenders?
First of all, I think that the location where we put those projects is very large in size. You know, we're talking about 1,600 square kilometers of land. That's accessible to us to build other projects. And in fact, this 272 megawatt phase occupies roughly 10% of those lands. So there's more business to come, I think, for those lenders that participated, and you know that's I think a large plus for our project and why we were able to bring it to a successful closing.
So beyond your projects in Canada, I know you're also involved in international markets, including U.S. market. For example, Boralex is in New York State with 7 hydroelectric facilities, and Gaz Métro, you're in Vermont with over 300 employees. What are the opportunities you feel for Canadian companies that are involved in renewable energy?
Well, for Boralex, we've been in the U.S. Since 2003 with our hydroelectric stations. At this point in time, we're still looking to potentially invest in the U.S. But we're really looking for long-term PPAs and that sort of agreements, so to justify our investment. So we're keeping our eyes open to enter the market when we see that winning conditions. It's something that we're certainly considering.
Good. And for Gaz Métro, we've been in Vermont for more than 25 years with the natural gas distribution company, Vermont Gas. And since 2007, we are involved in the electric transmission and distribution. And with the acquisition of Green Mountain Power, we are in the process of acquiring Central Vermont Public Service and combining in one larger utility that will be much more efficient for the Vermontiers. And in the meantime, we are also developing a wind farm in Vermont for a 65 megawatt.
So great successes both at home and abroad. That's wonderful. And congratulations again on the two prizes that you were awarded, most recently in January and today here in New York City. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank
It's my
you.
pleasure.